Hi, I'm Melissa. Welcome to Gentle Yoga and Wellness. Each week, I post 3 new yoga videos, so please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Today, I have a chair yoga class, especially for seniors. For this class, you want a strong chair with a supportive base without any arms. We'll use our arms and we'll be moving around throughout this class. So find a chair that's strong and supportive without any arms. For today's class, we'll stay in a seated position. So we won't be standing at all today in our class. All right, let's get started. You can sit in your chair. Place your feet about hip distance apart on the floor. Lift your chest and sit up tall. If you're sitting right against the back of your chair, I want you to scoot up just a little bit. Engage your abdominals. We're using our core, our abdominals to lift our chest and very gently roll your shoulders back. Think about lengthening through the crown of your head. Sit up nice and tall. Great job. All right, from here, let's take a deep breath in and start to lift both of our arms up to the sky. Take the palms of your hands together. As you exhale, bring your hands to prayer center and lower your hands down. We'll do that again. Take a deep breath in. Reach through your fingertips. And then as you exhale, bring your hands to prayer center. Good, let's continue moving with our breath. Inhale. And then exhale, let it go. We'll do that one more time. Deep breath in. And exhale, slowly release. You can relax your arms down to the side of your body. Lift through your chest. Begin to take your left hand on the outside of your right thigh. You can take your right hand underneath your chair or to the leg of your chair. You can just grab onto your chair where it feels comfortable for you. Lengthen through the crown of your head and then slowly begin to rotate and take your gaze over to the right. This is a seated spinal twist. We're just slowly starting to warm up through our body today. Just take a moment here and focus on your breath. Good, let's take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, release, return to center. We'll do a few shoulder shrugs here. So begin to take your shoulders up, down, and back. And then do that again. Take your shoulders up, down, and back. And just continue this movement in a circular motion. And as you're moving your shoulders, I want you to think about releasing and relaxing the shoulders. Good. You can just take your shoulders down. And then from here, I want you to take your feet a little bit wider than they are now. So they're about 1.5 feet apart, a little bit wider than the legs of your chair. And then slowly start to sway both of your knees over to the right and then to the left. So we're starting to warm up through the legs. And if it feels good to you, you can take your hands and grab onto the legs of your chair for a little bit of support. Good. Just continue this movement, slowly swaying both of your knees from side to side. Remember to sit up tall and lift through your chest. Great job. Let's do that one more time on each side. You can pause here, bring your knees back to center, and then slowly walk your feet in back to about hip distance apart. Great job. Let's take an inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And then as you exhale, bring your hands to prayer center. Good. You remember this one. Let's do it again. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, hands to prayer center. Let's continue moving with our breath. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly release. Good. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, let it go. Nice job. You can relax your arms down to the sides of your body. From here, let's take our right hand on the outside of our left thigh. You can take your left hand underneath your chair or to a leg of your chair for some support. Sit up tall, lengthen through the crown of your head, and then slowly begin to rotate your gaze over to the left. We're just coming into seated spinal twist. Now on the opposite side, find your breath. Let's take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly unwind and return to center. We'll do a few more shoulder shrugs here. So begin to take your shoulders up, back, and down. Just like we did before, we'll take the shoulders up, back, and down. And just continue the circular movement with the shoulders. Just letting go of any tension, any tightness that you may be holding in the shoulders. Great. Just relax the shoulders down. And then one more time, we're going to take our feet a little bit wider than our chair. So about 1.5 feet apart. And then you can start to gently sway your knees from side to side, just like we did before. If you'd like, you can grab onto the legs of your chair or to the bottom of your chair for a little bit of support here. All right, start to move both of your knees to the right. And then slowly move your legs to the left. We'll do that again. Just swaying the knees from side to side. We're warming up the legs as we start this practice today. Good. Just breathe into this movement. Let's do that one more time on each side. Bring your knees back to center and then slowly step both of your feet a little bit closer together so they're about hip distance apart. Just make sure you're sitting up tall. Gently roll the shoulder blades back and lift through the chest. Think about lengthening through the crown of the head. From here, take a deep breath in and reach your arms wide out to the sides of your body. As you exhale, bring your arms in and give yourself a hug. You can slowly round your back in. Inhale, open both of your arms out wide and open through the chest. Take your gaze slightly up. As you exhale, this time cross your arms the other way and start to round your back. Good, let's do that again. Deep breath in. And then exhale, give yourself a hug. Round through the back. Inhale, reach the arms out wide, look up. And then exhale, give yourself a hug, round through the back. Nice job. You can relax your arms down to the sides of your body. From here, extend your right hand out to your side. Extend through your right arm. Take your left hand on top of your head and very gently pull your head to the side. We're coming into a gentle neck stretch. And you should feel the stretch in your neck and your upper traps. Just take a moment here to breathe into the stretch. Good. Let's take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, relax your arms down to the sides of your body. From here, we're going to work on our legs a little bit more, a little bit of a leg warm-up. This time we'll lift our right leg and then our left leg. So it's kind of like you're marching in place while you're in the chair. And again, just alternate your legs one at a time, lifting your legs off of the floor. If you want a little support for the upper body, you can take your hands and grab onto either the legs of your chair or underneath your chair. All right, let's continue that movement, lifting the right leg and then the left leg. So just begin to take this at your own pace. You can take your time. It doesn't have to be fast. Nice and slow is perfect. We're just starting to move some energy, some prana through our body. Good. You might start to feel a little bit of heat in the low body, and that's how you know that that energy is starting to move. You're doing great. Let's do one more on each side. Perfect. Take both of the feet down, root your feet down to the earth. Sit up tall. On your next inhale, take your arms out wide, open through the chest. Take your gaze slightly up. And then as you exhale, give yourself a hug and round through your back. We'll do that again. Inhale, reach out, open your chest. And then exhale, give yourself a hug. Inhale, think about opening through your heart, expand through the chest. And then exhale, round through the back. One more time, deep breath in. And then exhale, slowly release. Great, you can relax your arms to the sides of your body. Extend your left hand this time out to the side. Flex the palm of your left hand. Take your right hand on top of your head and very gently pull your head to the side. So now we're coming into that gentle neck stretch on the opposite side. And you'll feel the stretch in your neck and your upper trap. Take some deep breaths here. And really think about breathing into the stretch. Let's take one more inhale. And then a long, slow exhale. Release your hands down to the sides of your body. We're going to come into that march in place one more time as we warm up through the legs. So if you'd like, you can grab onto the legs of your chair or the bottom of your chair for a little bit of support here. And then start by lifting your right leg off of the mat. And then lift your left leg. And we'll do that again. Lift the right leg. And then the left leg. So we're just marching in place here. And continue that movement at your own pace, just slowly alternating from one leg to the other. And again, we're moving that energy into our legs. So you might start to feel a little bit of heat in the legs. You might also feel some engagement in your abdominals. So your abdominals are helping to lift the legs off of the ground. Great, let's do one more on each side. And just pause here, relax both of your feet, reach your feet into the earth and sit up tall. From here, we're going to take one ankle across the other. So it looks like this. You can start by lifting your right foot off of the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left ankle. Allow your knee to fall wide out to the side. You can sit up tall here. We're starting to stretch through the intra-thigh and through the hip. Let's take our hands to purse center. And just breathe here for a moment. So take a long, slow inhale. And then take a deep exhalation. We'll do that again. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, let it go. You're welcome to stay right here. Or for this next part, if you'd like a little bit deeper stretch in your hip and inner thigh, you can take your leg and then place your ankle on top of your thigh. So you're placing that right ankle on top of your left thigh, and then just allow your knee to fall out wide. So it's the same stretch, we're just coming a little bit deeper here. Remember, if you want to stay with your feet crossed at the ankle, that's perfectly fine. That's a great place to be. All right, in the stretch, we're gonna add some arms here with our breath. So inhale, reach up. And then exhale, take hands to prayer center. Good, you remember this. We did this in our warm-up. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, hands to prayer center. We'll do that 2 more times. Really start to focus on your breath. Think about sending your breath to your hips to open and relax the hips. Good. You can take your hands to the sides of your body and start to lift your foot off of your thigh or uncross your ankles if your ankles are crossed. And then come up and sit up tall. From here, take your legs a little bit wider than your chair. Take your hands on your thighs. We're gonna do a few seated cat-cows here. So on your next inhale, I want you to think about opening your chest. Take your gaze slightly up. As you exhale, begin to round through the back and take your gaze inward. Inhale, lift through the chest, lift up towards the sky, and then exhale, round through the back. Do that a couple more times. Inhale, and then exhale, let it go. And one more time, deep breath in, and exhale, round through the back. Come back to a neutral spine, so just sit up tall here. And then start to step 1 foot at a time back in towards midline so that your feet are about hip distance apart. We're going to come into that hip stretch now on the opposite side. So start to take your left ankle this time and cross it over your right ankle. Allow your knee to fall out to the side. So we're just starting with a gentle stretch here. Let's take our hands back to prayer center. Lift your chest. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then a long, slow exhale through your mouth. Let's do that again. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then a long, slow exhalation through your mouth. Good. You're welcome to stay right here with your ankles crossed over each other. Or if you'd like to take this stretch a little bit deeper, you can lift your left ankle and place it on top of your right thigh. Just allow your knee to fall wide out to the side. And then we're going to add some arms here. So again, reach up towards the sky with both of your arms, and then take your hands to prayer center. So just like we did on the opposite side, we're gonna breathe here with this arm movement. Inhale, and then exhale, slowly release. We'll do that a couple more times. Inhale, and exhale, let it go. Good, we're really just taking our time with this breath. Deep breath in, and then exhale, release. And relax your arms to the sides of your body. Take your foot and gently place it back on the earth. We'll do a few more seated cat-cows. So begin to take your stance with your feet a little bit wider than your chair. Take both of your hands onto your thighs. On your next inhale, begin to lift your chest. Gently roll your shoulder blades back. Take your gaze up. As you exhale, round through the back, take the gaze inward. Inhale, lift through your chest. Take your gaze up. And then exhale, round through your back. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, rise to cow pose. And then exhale, release to cat pose. 1 more time, deep breath in, expand through your chest. And then exhale, slowly release. Great job. You can come back to a neutral spine. And then from here, we're going to step our legs out even wider than they are now. So we're coming into a wide-legged stretch. So we started to warm up through the inner thighs and hips, and now we're coming a little bit deeper into the stretch. Make sure to listen to your body. So if at any time, if you're feeling pain in the inner thighs or hips, you can always step your legs closer together. It's very important to listen to your body and do what's right for you today. All right, so once you've found a comfortable position where you feel a gentle stretch in the inner thighs and hips, we're going to add some arms here. So take an inhale and reach both of your arms wide out to the side. As you exhale, begin to round the back and cross your hands like you're giving yourself a hug. Inhale, reach out, open through the chest. And then exhale, cross your arms the opposite way this time. Give yourself a hug. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale. And then exhale, release. 1 more time. Inhale, think about expanding through the chest. Open the heart. And then exhale, give yourself a hug. Good. You can relax your arms to the sides of your body. From here, gently step both of your legs back into midline, about hip distance apart. We're going to come into a side body stretch. So relax your right hand down to the side of your body, and then take your left hand overhead and then reach. You should feel the stretch in the side of your body here. Take it as deep as it feels comfortable for you. So you might be here with just a gentle stretch. Or if you'd like to come a little bit deeper, you can really reach your arm over, but make sure to listen to your body. Great job. Let's inhale, reach both of your arms up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, this time lower your left hand to the side of the body. Take your right hand overhead. Come into that side stretch now on the right side. So again, it can be just a little bit of a stretch. Or if you'd like to come deeper, you can really reach through with your right arm. Do what's right for your body today. Take an inhale, reach both of the arms up to the sky. And then as you exhale, bring your hands to prayer center. Good. And sit up tall here. And let's take a couple breaths together. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And then a long, slow exhale through your mouth. Do that once more. A deep breath in through the nose. And then a long, slow exhale through the mouth. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope to see you soon. Namaste.